Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Persona 3 Portable. Hopefully this time with working audio. Because, you know, last episode wasn't too good. Anyway, let's check on Rio! Oh, hey. Yeah, it's club time. Let's go. Go to practice after school? Yeah, let's check on Rio. Rio seems relieved. Gecko-kun, hi, Jim. We sweated it out while playing volleyball. Keep your eyes on the ball, here we go. Oh, that's it? I mean...
Oh, hey!
Hey, Yukari. Sorry, I need to talk to Fuka. About what? Oh, just something I have to clear up. Everyone must be tired after the mission. Please get a good night's rest. Yeah, that would probably be for the best, but it's just like, after that breakdown yesterday, I guess Rio's alright? Don't seem to be feeling very well. Yeah, let's get some rest. The fight against not one, but two mega shadows pretty much like just, you know, wore us out. You overhear a conversation. The morning sunrise is so refreshing. The sunlight reflecting off the windows is beautiful. It's because the building wasn't built that long ago, so everything is still gleaming. You know, I heard from my parents there was an explosion here 10 years ago. They replaced the building after that, but there's more to it, too. Around that time, a lot of students stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up a new building, to start with a clean slate. An explosion? Did someone screw up in Chem Lab or something? That must have been a dangerous lecture. Sure, let's go with that. Let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Heian Kyo was established. In 894, they abolished imperial embassies in China. I might put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyway, on to feudalism. Listen carefully, because this has to do with the origins of samurai. I choose you, Mihari. Let's see if you know. What laws served as a foundation for the development of feudalism? I believe it's the second one? Good, you remembered. It's got a very long name, doesn't it? This law was enacted because the previous law, the Sanzei Ishin no Ho, didn't help. The farmers got lazy. Not that that's unusual for any era, but that's all for the Heian period. Yay, we did a thing, and now we're popular. I guess. It's finally time for lunch! Oh, Mihari, fancy meeting you here. Come to think of it, the committee meets today. Do you think you have time later? For you, Saori, of course. You see, this will be a fun day. I can't wait till school's out. Maybe you should participate in committee after school. I will do just that. Alright, let's go hang with Saori. Hey Mihari, there's a committee meeting today. Can you come? If you're busy, I can go alone. Nah, we promised. Let's go. Really? I'm glad. You seem to be having fun today. Saori seems happy. That's good. Gecko-kun, hi, library. You did your duties as a library committee member, but almost no students have come to the library today. Hardly anyone stopped by. It's been like this since morning. Since morning? Huh? Oh, female student enters, but quickly turns around and leaves. She left. I wonder, is it my fault that nobody's come in today? What do you mean? I think I stand out a little. Then again, that's an understatement. No one really talks to me, no one responds when I say hello. They're not actually doing anything to me, so it's not like being bullied. It's just everyone's being really distant to me. Oh, and if they see you with me, they might start new rumors. Let them talk. Mihari? Yeah, thanks. Ah, good, you're here. Some extra space left in the newsletter I was talking about. Could you write something up really quickly? Oh, yes, but what should we write about? Is there anything you want to write about in particular? Not really. Oh, really? What were those kids saying? What kids? I did some research into articles that I thought students would like to read about. Apparently, love advice columns are very popular. Wake up some fake letters and answer the questions. Love advice? I know, it's the lowest common denominator, but that's what people want, so what the hey. I'm counting on you two. Oh, yes. Oh boy. The manuscript. This must be it. Sorry pulls out something that looks like the newsletter manuscript from the stack of papers on the table. There's not a lot of space left. Can we write that much? We'll just have to try. Yeah, you're right. Then let's get to it. Love advice. Sounds like a realistic problem someone would have. I can't get a boyfriend. I see. So it's stuff like that. It's no use. I can't think of anything to write. Okay, I'll write the title and work on the layout. Can you write the article, Miyari? Alright. Thank goodness, I don't know anything about this sort of thing after all. My personal experiences aren't worth shit here. Shit? Sorry, I wanted to try cursing for once. How did I do? Did I say it right? It was great. Good job, Saori. That was fun. It was so wonderful to be able to say what I want. Speaking your thoughts out loud, it's a wonderful feeling. That's what I thought, and that's what I thought when I was watching you. I must have been envious of you. Thanks. Aww. You're not sure you understand Saori better, but you feel closer to her. That was a great, that was a great social link. Oh my god. Let's get to work on the article. What should the next letter be about? I'm in a long-distance relationship and I miss my boyfriend so much. Does that sound believable? I've been on the internet for a very long time, Saori, so yeah, that's nowadays it's pretty damn believable, so... The two of you somehow completed the article for the newsletter, then you went back to the dorm. Hello? Hello? This is Theodore. I sense an intense power deep within the Tartarus. It seems that the path that was blocked is now open. Please be careful. Have a nice day. Thank you, Theo.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Mitsuru. With each full moon, the shadows are getting stronger. They're getting more, and they're employing more dangerous attacks as well. So even though we have a lot of time until the next full moon, we had best use that time wisely. I think we'll do one more day of school stuff, and then we'll do another Tartarus session. But since we are no longer oh, exams are coming up. Let's study. Yay! But we still haven't leveled up. It's just like in real life. Silence! Class is beginning! Sebna uru kwa. I plan on using the word magic in a very general sense, but today we'll talk about a single most magical place in time. Today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. Of course it is. There are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from books to folklore. We'll cover all of it, including the changes it's gone through. As I mentioned last time, European magic has its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though, it's been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Some well-known examples are Kabbalah, a study of mystical aspects of Jewish texts. Greece philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers. The same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, it was the era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of natural sciences collided. Magical bravery reached up for a connection with the gods. Are you all awake? You're not daydreaming, right? A little test to see if you were listening. Get it wrong, and you'll get a scary guardian angel. Sebna Urukwa. Who should I choose? Alright, Mihari, I ask thee. What is the mystical study of Jewish texts? Kabbalah. Very good. The magicians of the age archived and are achieved. Nah, I can't read. Particularly the famous grimoires. Grimoires are collections of a wide range of magical texts, and he gave the correct answer. Who cares about grimoires? Grimoire was a bad game. I'm just kidding. Grimoire is probably one of my favorite games. Oh, Yukari! Hey, Mihari. Hey, are you by yourself? We should walk home together. Alright. Because we have our half-naked man, this would be a good. Cool. Want to stop somewhere on the way home? Yukari seems excited. Polvonia Mall, Chigal Cafe. What happened then? And then? You hung out with Yukari for a while. The bond between you seems to be growing. The bond between you and Yukari seems to be growing stronger. It's getting dark out. You decided to go back to the dorm. So nothing happened.
Sup, dude?
Not much. I better go study since exams are coming up. Well, I guess since exams are coming up, I guess we should wait till after the exams to do Tartarus stuff, because I mean, just like, we don't want to be running everybody ragged, because I mean, not everybody's a friggin' genius like Mitsuru or Fuka or Akihiko. Seriously, it takes a lot to be bilingual. I should know. Then again, I took sign language in high school. It's a lot easier because it's not with the mouth, it's with the hands. So, let's study again. You're feeling sleepy. You've studied enough for the night, even though we still haven't leveled up. Hey, what's up? Exams are pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yep. Seriously? Like I care. What the hell's up Junpei's ass? Here we go! Finally, we're up to Taira no Masakado. There we go. The turning point in the era of samurai. It all began from the infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court intervened. Masakado was pursued by the Imperial Court and had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Mihari, you don't look anything like a samurai. Well, let's see if you know this one. What title did Taira no Masakado claim for himself? That would be Imperial Prince. Correct! This will be on the exam next week, so be prepared. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. At last, the samurai's presence begins to be felt in history. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. And of course, the founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we're finally here. Friggin' somebody needs to get that guy a copy of my favorite book, The World Was Always Awful. You received a text message. It's from Akihiko. Ikutsuki-san is coming tonight. He has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor as soon as everyone's back. Alright, speaking of Akihiko, can we hang out with him? Apparently not. Aww. Let's see. We can't hang out with Mitsuru quite yet. Because we're not smart enough. Let's hang out with the old couple since we're almost close to maxing out their social link. Actually, wait, yeah. Oh, no, we're rank 6. Well, I guess. Yes, I am aware of things. Let's enter the bookstore! Don't you think so too, Mihari? My dear. As you spend time with Luigi and Mitsuko, the bond between you grew stronger. You feel like your relationship with them will grow stronger soon. Ah. Oh well, at least we had to spend time with them and see that they were doing okay. Mitsuru is giving an account of the battle at the Hotel de Yakutsuki.
So that's what happened on the night of the 7th. It was a difficult operation.
I bet. Oh, wait. Not I bet. I was there! To be fair, it was more awkward than difficult. You guys know what I'm talking about.
I see. They're getting tougher.
Yep.
But it's not all bad news. I called today's meeting because...
I'm sorry. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Mitsuru-senpai something.
Oh no.
Me? Since I've joined, so many things have happened. I went along with it without really understanding what was going on. But now, I need to know. I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, senpai?
Oh no.
You act like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour in Tartarus. But they're related to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan.
Even Fuka's like, Yukari, no, this is a bad time.
There was an explosion near our school, and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you? Yes.
Well, at least she's not lying.
Luckily, no students were injured. But, around the same time, a large number of students were recorded as absent. Seems like more than just a coincidence. What do you mean? I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. The students who were absent, they all collapsed suddenly and had to be hospitalized. Sound familiar? You know, like the girls who bullied Fuka. There has to be an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you must know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. It just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Yeah, Mitsuru. Just the rest of your family. Maybe.
Alright. I'll tell you the whole story. The shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates that they can even affect time and space.
Holy shit.
We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They would be a source of unimaginable power, wouldn't they?
Thinking about it, I mean, I guess?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo. My grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power for something extraordinary.
Like what?
He assembled a team of top scientists, and over several years he put together an impressive collection of shadows.
What? Damn, it's freaking crazy.
However, 10 years ago, during the final stages of the experiment, they lost control of the shadow's power. And in the process, the very nature of the world was altered.
That's what you get when you try to fuck with something you don't know about.
Oh my. Do you mean...
Yes. Tartarus and the Dark Hour. By their account, the mass of shadows they collected split into several large ones that then dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Is that why they've appeared in different places? Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. That's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then, those students who were hospitalized...
I'm afraid it's just as you're thinking. Port Island must have been an ideal location for them. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could do as they pleased. As you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekukan High School.
Does that mean all we've been doing is cleaning up their mess? You lied to us?